Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just threw the shot too early. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder. That's out, deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, the delivery was poor, still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Daly, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Edged, what a ball. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone! Brilliant, caught and bowled.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Middlesex weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. 1 over left in the innings. Maharaj to bowl it. Driven through extra cover. Will get a single.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, They just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Lamachani is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that, yeah. I think, like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack the bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Off the mark nicely. Good movements and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Gone. Great reflexes.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a solid shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Going with pace now. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lamachani, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Worked away. It's a nice single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Canada are 5 for 2. Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Thick edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a love. lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Finds the edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be four. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. Four more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.